I just finished my first year of university and now I'm unemployed, broke, and I have no motivation to do anything. It's been raining all day. Okay, I didn't really record anything because it was raining and it was hard to hold anything, and also I was in my violin lesson. But I came home and I just got changed because it's a little bit chilly outside. And now I'm gonna go to the library and I'm gonna start my grind. Okay, I worked my way through the lecture and now I have to take a little quiz. Oh yeah, I'm with my sister. She's going to lock in because she's in high school, so. Okay guys, we got a study room and Francesca got a study room.
I kicked my mom out.
So she just so happens to be at the library during this time.
You so happen to be when I'm in the library.
Yeah, I so happen to be here when she's here. So now we're gonna be grinding together. Okay, so right now I'm just working on my photography stuff and I have to do like a little quiz. So actually I started the quiz like half an hour ago, but I've made like 4 question progress because I've just been like talking. So I'm gonna like keep working my way through that. But yeah, that's the work update. Update is that my hair is super frizzy and we got kicked out of our room. Instead of knocking, the guy went to go get the librarian to unlock the door and kick us out. So that was like super extra for no reason. Anyway, now we're just waiting for Francesca to finish up her tutoring session and then we're gonna go.
Okay. A and E. A and E ate a whole.
You want to go this way?
Ate a whole thing of gimbap. Very good.
Yes.
I'm getting Starbucks now.
How was your tutoring session?
I need my $20, but it was fine. He kept saying he was bugging, and I believed him, so it was okay.
And I believed him.
I could tell you have to be bugging. It's okay. He's nice. Nice boy. Good boy. Amelia and I spoke to her a lot this week. We spoke to her Tuesday, and we got piercings, and we ate all-you-can-eat pizza. Like, we have max 8 seconds.
Yes.
And then we watched Sinners. My cousin is in it. Bo Chow.
Yes.
At It's Just Yao.
Yes.
There's edits of him, and it's kind of funny. And then
Go support the fam.
we see each other again on next week.
Yeah, to watch Lion King,
Watch
the musical.
Lion King. Go to Amelia Zita for photos of that I took of her.
Yes. All right. All right, so the whole point of this video is to showcase how, yes, I am underemployed, but I am still trying to like make my life better and still do things after school. So what have you been doing as like an underemployed uni student to pass your days?
I've been applying for jobs, and then whenever I see my friends, I feel guilty, so I apply for jobs in person before and after, when my commute going there, and then going back home. And then I applied for like club positions, and I'm doing help for summer school.
Very nice. You don't have to have a job to be
Or you can
productive.
do a hobby too.
Yeah.
Enjoy your life.
Life isn't just about working. It's not just about being
living.
employed. It's about living. I love that. So it's been a few hours and it's now 10 p.m. and I have to prep because I actually have a job interview tomorrow morning. And I haven't really organized myself yet because there's some questions that I need to prepare in advance. So I'm gonna go do that right now and just hope for the best. All right, today is day 2 of getting my life back together, and I have a job interview today. I'm scared, but it's on Zoom, so I got my Zoom fit on, okay? And yeah, I'm very nervous. I did some makeup because I want to look like profesh, you know, and not too tired. But yeah, I think right now I have about an hour, 15 minutes until my interview. So I'm just gonna go over some questions, you know, like practice a little bit. Last night I wrote some notes, which I actually did. I was gonna procrastinate on it after I turned off that camera, but I actually wrote out some notes. So I'm just gonna go over those, maybe jot down some more points, and yeah, wish me luck, guys. All right, I just got off my Zoom. I think it went pretty well. I really hope I'll get it. I'm gonna find out next week. But yeah, this is like just a summer job. It'll start like end of June and go on for the rest of summer. So I'm really hoping that I get it so that I'm no longer underemployed. I'm not unemployed, I'm just underemployed. All right, guys, life update. Since my job interview, I have basically accomplished like nothing today. I've kind of just been like sitting around and like taking up space in the house. But I'm really happy to say that 3 hours ago, I mean, I wasn't dialed into my email, so I didn't really check or anything, but 3 hours ago, I got an email saying that I got the position. So same day as my job interview, they gave me the job. So I'm really hoping that it goes well, but I'm so grateful I now have a job. Anyway, though, I still have a lot of things that I need to accomplish tonight. So I think I'm gonna write down like a little list and then work my way through that and just get everything done. No matter how long it takes me, I need to get everything on this list done. So I think first thing on this list, I'm gonna like check off things I already did because I wanna like motivate myself. I wanna feel like I actually accomplished some things already. So I did my job interview. Great, let's check that off. I walked my dog. That's also a great accomplishment. It means that I did a little bit of exercise today and I took care of my dog. That's really important. Oh, I need to clean my room. That is a good one. Oh my gosh, I need to clean my room. I need to practice my violin. I have a violin exam coming up in like 2 weeks. I need to practice my violin. I need to watch 2 movies. Okay, hear me out. That sounds very unproductive, but trust me, it's for a good reason. I'm making a video where I watch 30 movies in 30 days. It originally was going to be watching a movie every day for 30 days, but I'm about 5 movies behind, so that is no longer an option. So I'm gonna try and grind movies for the next couple of days. And yeah, so tonight I have to watch 2 movies. And then I also have to make an Instagram post. Also, hear me out on that one. One of my jobs is a social media manager for my mom's business. And so I have to make posts, right? We already had a post go up today, and I do have another post that I'm gonna post. Like, I'm good, but like yesterday at the library when I was making posts, I started a new one and I just like didn't finish it. So I want to just like finish that so I don't forget about it, and also just because like I probably should. So while there's still daylight left, I think I'm going to practice my violin because I don't want to do that in the middle of the night when my family is sleeping. So I think this video is highly realistic because I actually didn't accomplish anything else yesterday. I watched one movie, but like, is that really an accomplishment? So anyway, it's the next day, and new day means new things to do. So I'm gonna be adding to my list. And today I'm actually going to be working through everything and I'm going to be holding myself accountable. Okay, so adding onto my list, I need to email my new job and formally accept the job offer with like some paperwork I have to sign. I need to email an organization that I want to volunteer at, asking them a question about some volunteering stuff. I need to take 2 photos for my photography class. It's due in like a couple of days, but I just need to do it right now because then there's like 2 other photos I need to take. So let's try and get that over with today. So first and foremost, I'm going to get the emails out of the way, the number one priority being formally accepting my job offer. So I'm gonna go sign the form right now, email that, and then email that volunteer place, just get that quickly over with. All right, I've gotten a few things done, which is definitely a lot better than yesterday, but I actually want to add one more thing to the list. I need to sign up for my G2 driving test because I've been stuck on my G1 for like an embarrassing amount of time and I know how to drive. I've done lessons like months ago and I'm like pretty good. I'm pretty decent. I can definitely pass my test. I just haven't booked it yet. Partly I think because I'm just like nervous to do it, but then also I'm just like really lazy. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna force myself to just sign up. Okay, so I knew you had to book the test pretty far in advance, but like I didn't know this far in advance. Like everything for the rest of the month is taken, obviously. It's like almost the end of the month. Everything next month is also taken. And then most of July is also taken. I knew it was gonna be hard to book, but like, I guess I don't know, I guess I just like really underestimated. I remember my teacher said you have to book like a month in advance, but this is basically like a month and a half to 2 months in advance. Maybe because also it's summer. A lot of people are doing it. I don't know. I guess, yeah, maybe in winter it's easier. But like, I don't want to take my damn test in winter when it's snowing and stuff. But I've looked at like a bunch of different locations. There's, there's like a few in Toronto, like around the city. And then there's also like Brampton, Mississauga. And then like, I was even looking at like Oshawa or Lindsay or Peterborough, you know. It's kind of all the same. So I'm gonna look a little bit longer and then decide on a date. All right, I officially booked my road test for July 14th. I literally couldn't find anywhere for June. I was looking in different cities. The earliest I found was June 18th in Barrie, which is like 2-hour drive, and my mom was like, no. So I'll have to wait until July 14th to do it. Should I have booked this like a month ago? Yes, absolutely, but this is what happens when you're lazy, people. So anyway, there's no excuses now. July 14th, 9 a.m., I will be there driving. I opened my windows to get some fresh air and it's low-key cold outside. Even though it's the end of May, it's cold, it's cloudy, it's been raining all week. But it's kind of a vibe. Okay, so right now I'm going to be watching a movie while I clean my room. I have to clean up my clothes and clean my desk area. So besides cleaning, the only other thing I really have to do today is take photos for my photography course. But honestly, like I don't really know what kind of photos to take, and it's due in a couple days, so I think instead of taking the photos, I'm just gonna plan out what I want to do because I don't just have to take 2 photos, I have to take 4. But I was planning to take 2 tomorrow anyway because I need natural light for them. And it's been cloudy all day. And tomorrow it's supposed to clear up a bit, I think. So yeah, I'm just going to take all the photos tomorrow. But tonight I'm going to plan out how I want to take them.